Hi again. Hope everyone is ready for the next lesson. It's on cost of leasing a vehicle. It's section 9.6 to calculate the total cost of leasing a vehicle. Leasing a car is if you're not really buying it, it's like you're borrowing it for like a 3-year lease. My son currently is leasing his Honda Civic. You are only paying for the part you're using. So it's definitely cheaper if you don't have the money. It's definitely cheaper to lease a car, but you do have to give it back at the end of the lease agreement. So you make monthly payments to a leasing company, a dealer, or a bank. You do not own the vehicle. You basically are just renting it. At the end of the lease, you can either give back the car or you can purchase it for the current value of what the car is worth. There is 2 types of leases. One's called a closed-end lease and the other one is an open-end lease. A closed-end lease, the contract which allows you to use a vehicle for a specified amount of time by making a specified number of payments. It is the most common type of lease. At the end of the lease, you return it owing nothing unless it's damaged beyond normal wear and tear or exceeds a mileage limit. So usually you get a certain number of miles, 12,000 miles a year, 15,000 miles a year, 10,000 miles a year. Depending on which one of those you pick will determine the cost of the lease. So you will be given a specified number of miles that you have to stay within for the 3 years or 5 years or 2 years, however long your lease is for. An open-end lease is a contract allowing you to use the vehicle for a set time period by making a specified number of payments, just the same. But at the end of the lease, you can buy it for the residual value. So this one allows you to buy it for whatever the value is of that car, what is still owed on it. The residual value is the vehicle's expected value at the end of the lease period, often established at the lease signing. So when you go and you lease a car for 3 years, they know what the value of that car is going to be 3 years from now. As long as it has normal wear and tear and you stay within the mileage that you're given, they know the value of that car, of what it will still be worth. So you can decide then, at the end, I think I might want to buy it, and you'll already know what the price is going to be as long as you stay under those miles. Here's an example. Edwin leases a pickup truck to use in his lawn care business. He pays a $2,000 deposit, $450 per month for 36 months, and an $80 title fee and $240 license fee. What is his total lease cost? Total cost, you're just going to add up all of the different expenses. So he's going to pay, you can do it all at once if you want. Why is this not working? Let's try it again. $2,000 is the deposit. Usually you're going to have a deposit amount. Plus $450 for 36 months. $450 for 36 months. That's your monthly payment for all 3 years. And you have to pay an $80 title fee and a $240 license fee. So let's figure out what that's worth. What did I do with my calculator? Here it is. I really miss you guys here doing this. Tanner, I could always count on you. 2,000 plus 450 times 36 plus 80 plus 240. So that would be $18,520. That is what it's going to cost you to lease the car for the 3 years. Total lease cost, that's all there is to it. Is it cheaper to lease or is it to buy? Well, that pickup trucks are very expensive. They could easily be a $35,000 pickup truck. So this is what it's costing you to lease it for 3 years, knowing that when you turn it back in, it's still going to have $17,000 of value left on it. That's why. And so if you wanted to buy it, you would have to pay what is the remaining value of that, called the residual value. William is leasing a mid-size 4-door sports sedan. The $19.99 due at signing includes the title and fees. His monthly lease payment is $169 plus a 6% sales tax. The leasing company allows 10,500 miles per year with a 15 cents per mile overage charge. If the total lease cost is $6,298.36, for how many months does the lease last? Okay, let's see. What would be his costs when he leases this car? He has to pay $19.99, $1,999. That includes the title and the fees. He's paying $169 plus a 6% sales tax. So that would be 169 times 1.06. That would be the cost of the 169 with an extra 6% sales tax. And it's going to be times M for however many months that he's doing that for. And it totaled up, his total lease cost was $6298.36. So we gotta find this variable that is missing. First thing you wanna do is subtract off the $19.99, the deposit amount that he paid. Let's see what that would be. $6298.36 minus $19.99 is $42.99.36. And I'm going to go ahead and find out what the monthly cost is with the tax. So $169 times 1.06 means he's paying $179.14 for every month that he is leasing that car. We're trying to find that. So now we're just going to divide this cost divided by the $179.14. That's what he's paying per month for the lease, to find out how many months he's leasing it for. Let's do copy and paste. $42.99.36 divided by $179.14. 24 months. That's a 2-year lease. 24 months. I hope this is making sense. I guess if it's a video, you can always stop it and rewind it and watch it again. Hopefully you'll be able to do the assignment that I'm going to upload into Google Classroom for you. You can always email me with any questions that you have. We can always set up like a Zoom meeting that we could go live with a Zoom meeting, which isn't too hard to do. We can figure that out. We'll see how it goes at first. Let me know if you're having any problems. This is the last section, section 9.7. Usually I do these two sections together because it's not a very difficult section. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video.